Well, this is great. So glad
Yeah.
we're in Seraj's new producing, recording space, and getting a chance to talk to you is wonderful.
Yeah.
My name is Martha Irvine, and I'm a voice teacher at Arizona Christian University, and I teach private students from all over the country with all that's happened with virtual teaching, which is awesome. And that's kind of led me to this conversation because Seraj has opened up this beautiful studio where he's teaching production, teaching producing, giving a chance for artists to come in and have their music produced. And so we just decided we needed to show you all what's going on here. I had the privilege of meeting Seraj and his lovely wife in 2017. They came to our church, and it's been a while now, and we had the chance to do work together. And Seraj pretty much owns and runs our sound at Pinnacle Community Church every Sunday, producing the live sound and the feed that we do through Facebook Live. And it's been wonderful. Our church group got a chance to come down to the Dream Center. Goodness, now it's a year.
years ago.
Yeah. And we got to record and work on a few pieces. Seraj just did an amazing job. He's just patient and passionate. That's what I would say. Passionate about what he does. We all had a chance. Most of our team at our church don't go into a studio often to record. So we all had a chance to experience this, but to know that we had the freedom to learn how to record, how to take different takes, how to make it as smooth as possible. And the outcome was wonderful. I think it made us a better team live,
Yeah.
but it also gave us a chance to have something that we got to
And the thing that was
produce.
great about that is they all came and they nailed it on the first take. I mean, we had
you.
6, 7, 8 singers, and
That's true.
every one of them. Now, I knew Martha would do it, but everybody else came in and literally did the whole song in one take, which is amazing.
Oh man, well, thank you. That I remember that now, and it was amazing. But it was a learning curve, and so I just think I wanted to take a minute and just say, as a teacher, as someone that does music, as an artist myself, working with Seraj has been such a gift because he is passionate, patient, but also just so skilled at what he does, putting it together, making it sound, even that one take, sound even better than anything we could have come up with. So I wanted to turn the table on you
Right.
and just ask some questions, as we're sitting in this awesome space. How long have you been in the production world?
Well, it's been about 30 years. And I started in the 80s, just DJing for family and friends and birthday parties. And then I got my first keyboard in the late 80s, a little one.
Yeah.
And then I, got into this program here at Cubase 30 years ago when it was first on the Atari ST, which some of the older folks will remember. And really, I just fell in love with it and all the things that could happen. And I've been pretty much as a semi-professional hobby doing it for years. I have produced several albums. I did I would call it the world's first Persian techno dance album in the early 90s, where people didn't understand and appreciate that stuff. In fact, we had tomatoes thrown at us at some Persian events because they're like, what kind of music is it? And now if you look everywhere,
There it is.
everybody's playing this.
Do you have that album somewhere?
I do have it somewhere.
We should frame it and put it in this room.
Actually, I have it in the closet. Maybe we'll have a still of it later.
Yeah,
But
that's
I have it. I definitely have it. So throughout the years I did that, and for the last 14 years, I was in executive management at a travel company, and everybody knows what's happening in the cruise industry. So I really feel like God put the right timing for me to go back to my childhood passion and take it to the next level. And my wife has been so supportive, and she's just like, do what it takes. And for the last 3 months, just getting all the different pieces and getting the studio together.
Well, and so tell us about what are some unique things people will find if they come to visit and record and work with you in the studio here. What's unique about this space?
So first of all, it's me, and I will take care of everybody. And I'm not doing it so much for the business of the money. I want to pass it on to the next generation. I really want to help people to have passion to record music, to learn to record music, people who are passionate about it. So this is a full production studio, and it's completely professional. Everything is sound treated, which means that you don't hear echo. like you would in an untreated room. So it's perfect for recording vocals, guitars, also doing the mix down and mastering later when I'm doing it, so I'm getting clear and accurate sound. Now, you're probably not seeing it, and you probably can see it on the website, but I also have a high-end electronic drum set that feels like the real thing. I've had several drummers coming here and say, I don't want to go back to the acoustic, I want to use this. So whether you're doing anything from rock or jazz or country or blues or anything where you're looking for an acoustic drum sound, but yet you know the problem of recording acoustic drum
crazy.
sound. I think you were doing your album and you were telling me how that was the part that took the most work.
Oh yeah, when we were recording our album, I mean, it's just the ability to put all the mics and to treat all the rooms and to try to dampen sound and get the tone you wanted. I mean, the ability to track a drum set in a space like this for a hard rock song or for something bigger or even the softest jazz, this thing has, I don't play drums, but just the touch is really sensitive and wonderful. And so you have to check it out. I don't play, somebody else needs to play it. But yeah, that's wonderful. That's great. I was gonna say, I think I had one other question on here. As far as styles you produce, you kind of named all of them. I mean, what do you work with? What styles or genres of music do you work with?
Sure. Really, throughout the years, I've grown to love all different styles. I came from the 80s, so I liked the whole synth pop, electronic, Depeche Mode, Duran type. But throughout the years, I've grown to like rock more. I've grown to like hip hop more, all kind of genres, pop. So pretty much, if you're a singer-songwriter, or even if you're a band with 3, 4, 5 people, and you're trying to find a place with good quality and a great sound, we could definitely do it here. And it's the passion and the experience that'll come through.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing I would say is that working with producers that I've had, having a connection with someone that hears you as an artist and knows how to like take what you say and interpret that into the music production and how it actually comes out onto a record is so important, because I came into the whole idea of recording with no experience. And so being able to have someone on my team is huge. So if you're looking for someone like that as an artist on your team to record, or you have a church group that's wanting to come in, or a band that you've got outdated stuff and you need to update that, this is the perfect opportunity to kind of recreate a sound and put it out there. So come check it out. I think it's a great opportunity and a beautiful space.
And also especially teaching, as I'm.
That's right.
I've gone on to takelessons.com and some other websites I'm going to get onto, but I really want to teach people how to record this. So whether you have a teenager or somebody in their 20s, 30s, or somebody who's even in their 40s and 50s and is trying to go back and relearn things because they want to record their own things, I'm very patient, and I kind of break down all the technical stuff into real world things that people can understand. So
I think that's a big deal. I work with a lot of independent artists right now, and they record and produce their own stuff. And if they don't have the skills to do that, where do you go? So that's wonderful. And these days, with the virtual options there, they can sign up to take lessons virtually or to come be in a space with you, right?
Right, they can do that both ways. And I can look at their computer, they can look at my computer. Wow. And if there's people who want to record and just, drop all their WAV files to me, and I can put it in and do mixing, mastering, all that for them, even though they're in a different state or a different country. Yeah. So technology is definitely using it to its fullest.
So good. Well, looking forward to making some music in here for sure.
Currently, I'm on Facebook, and I'm on takelessons.com, and it's serajardakani@hotmail.com. And you can also call me directly on my cell phone, 602-320-3330.
Awesome.
Thanks, Martha.
Yeah, thank you.